purposely got her clothes wet while washing the car. The mother, a police officer, suddenly appeared with her boyfriend, unaware her daughter had broken up with him. To avoid being recognized by Nick's photo, she hid her face. Despite her pleas, the girl firmly cut ties. Nick unexpectedly jumped into the pool, splashing her. Learning she was single, he joyfully pulled her into the pool. She instinctively dived to a secluded corner. Lost in love, they kissed passionately, ignoring his stepmother watching them. But that wasn't the only disastrous event. As something was slowly approaching the two, her mother sent an anonymous package. The girl found threatening messages inside. Upon learning this, Nick confronted Sang Biao and warned him not to cause trouble. When Nick returned home, he was battered from a fight, distressing the girl. She gently cleaned his wounds with saliva to soothe and disinfect them. Their sweet relationship quickly soured because Nick had a peculiar hobby: underground boxing. The girl loathed violence, and despite Nick saying it was just a sport, she staunchly opposed it, leading to their unhappy breakup. One day, Nick's father informed him that his stepmother's abusive ex-husband had been released from jail, causing concern for the family's safety. He urged Nick to protect his sister. That night, the girl, trying to unwind at a bar with friends, was nearly frightened to death by a prank, being locked in a closet, which triggered childhood trauma of her father locking her in closets during his abusive episodes. Luckily, Nick arrived in time to console her. Back home, the girl shared her troubling past with Nick, deeply moving him. To comfort her, the two held each other and slept, only to have their father walk in the next morning. He gave brief instructions and left. While he said little, they knew their relationship might face opposition. Unable to part, they decided to make the night eternal. Sharing a passionate moment in the car, they then headed to the beach to savor their final moments together. At dawn, they sat on a bench, expressing their love and reluctance to separate. On the way back, Nick went to a convenience store. Upon returning, he found the girl missing, the car's hazard lights flashing. He immediately called the police. Surveillance footage revealed the girl had been kidnapped by Nick's biological father, who resented his ex-wife and daughter for sending him to prison. Seeing her remarry a wealthy man, he sought revenge, demanding $1 million ransom. The woman knew her ex-husband was a madman bent on ruining her life. They reported to the police before delivering the ransom. While the woman wanted to go alone, her husband insisted on accompanying her. As expected, upon meeting, Hao's father, once a race car driver, missed his target, got jailed, and was banned from driving. Seeking revenge, he was tracked by Nick using GPS. A wild car chase ensued, ending at the dock. Nick and Hao exchanged a knowing look, instantly understanding each other's intent.